look into your ball control drill, this drill is going to focus on your stability and ability to control the ball in a single leg stance. Now what you'll need for this is any type of ball, so if you've got a basketball, a netball, or even a tennis ball to vary the different types of sizes. Taking your ball in your right hand, stand on your right leg and push the ball to the ground. Perform this for 1 minute. Swap legs and do the same on the other hand, keeping the ball in your left hand and your left leg. Ensure you have a strong base, a slight bend in your knee, and you're not slapping the ball. Swap over so you have the ball in your opposite hand to the leg that is on the ground. So if the ball is in your left hand, you're standing on your right leg. Aim to not touch your other leg to the ground, staying on your single leg the whole time, controlling the ball. Do the same thing as you did in the beginning, keeping the ball in your right hand on your right leg, performing a squat. Squatting to the ground as you come back up. Ensure that you have complete control of the ball. You are pulling your tummy in, engaging your core. Aim to do these exercises for 1 minute and see how many bounces you can do in 1 minute. This can also be performed with different types of balls to make it easier or harder. Be aware of the difference in weight and strength you need when using a smaller ball. To progress this on, we now perform a single leg jump with the ball in our right hand, standing on our right leg. These jumps should be small initially, with a slight bend in the knee, ensuring again we do not slap the ball and we're in control with a tight core throughout the whole skill. Switch legs and make sure to perform on both sides, again timing yourself for 1 minute. This can be performed with smaller balls. Again, be aware of the strength needed in the pass and the control of your core needed when using a smaller ball. We now progress this skill on by making our jumps more dynamic. Find a line and jump across the line. If you do not have a line, use a marker on the ground and jump from side to side, ensuring your core is stable. We now progress onto a series of different ball handling drills. Ensure to look at the form and technique being demonstrated in the video and ensure that you're doing this in a nice, slow and controlled manner until you feel comfortable to progress on and speed up. Split your legs so they are in a wide stance, just out with shoulder width apart. Pass the ball from the front of one hand to the back of the other leg, passing around the legs, ensuring not to touch them. Switch sides. Perform this for 1 minute and see how many passes you can get in 1 minute. Standing on a single leg, move the ball between your hands, ensuring your core is tight and the ball is only touching the fingertips. When comfortable, move the ball above your head and down to the ground, again ensuring that you are still standing only in one leg. Pass the ball round your leg, ensuring the ball does not touch any part of the leg, keeping stable and controlled through the core the whole time. Pass the ball under the leg that is not on the ground, again ensuring the ball does not touch the leg and your core is nice and stable throughout the whole drill. Perform a figure of 8 round the body, wrapping round the waist and round the head, not touching any part of the body,